She ruined my time at college, so I ruined her entire life. I'm doing my bachelor's degree abroad. I thought that it'd be a good way to meet new people, learn how to be independent, etc. For the first month, it was all good. I made a bunch of new friends. We'll call one of them Sally. Sally was the kind of girl who had to be the center of attention no matter what, but she seemed rather alright other than that. We were part of a large social circle of around 15 people. Sally told me that she was going to my home country for a holiday and that if I needed anything from home, she would bring stuff back for me. I gladly obliged. I paid her half of my savings to cover any expenses she might incur for transport and off she went. My mom had arranged to send a carton of homemade food, etc. for her to eat and bring back. Instead, Sally ran off with my money and dumped the food. I was out of half the money I had saved and nothing to show for it. When I called Sally out, she declared to the rest of our friends that we'd never had an arrangement and that I was delusional. To take things a step further, she started hanging out with everyone I was friends with and began spreading rumors about me. Every time I tried to switch social groups, Sally would follow my movements and alienate me from any friends I would have made. In essence, by the end of my first year of college, I had less than 3 friends left. These 3 were also fellow victims of Sally. Something else to mention is that Sally wasn't the brightest, academically. She'd plagiarized her way through exams, assignments, etc. I spent the next 3 years collecting as much evidence of this as I could. Screenshots, voice recordings, statements from the few people who were talking to me, the works. Sally also comes from a rather conservative family. Unfortunately for her, she had the habit of picking up guys and spending the night with them in various hotel rooms. I decided to document this as well. The final cherry on this multi-tiered cake is that the country where I'm doing my degree and has a rule that you have to be below a certain age to get a bachelor's. If you're older than the cutoff, you cannot enroll for a new undergraduate degree in certain fields. We're now in our final semester of college and Sally is now beyond this age. I sent my collection of evidence to everyone in the administration, every professor who had ever taught Sally, the dean of academics and her parents. Sally was formally rusticated yesterday and her parents have disowned her. Because of her age, she can't even get a degree in her field of interest anymore unless she leaves the country, which is now impossible for her as her parents want nothing to do with her. I waited for 3 long years and it was worth every second.